Hello everyone. Let's solve another lead code problem. In this problem, we have given a array and a integer value k, and we have to find all the subarray which sum is less than k. So what is the meaning of subarray? So if we have array like if we have array like 5 2, okay, this is our array, so we can perform 10 5 2, 10 5 and 5 2, 10 5 2. We can generate this type of subarray, but we are not able to generate this type of this subarray 10 and 2. This is the invalid subarray because we skip this value. Okay, so this is the called subarray. These all are called subarray. So now let's erase this thing. Okay, now uh, let's analyze this problem. So suppose we have 10 5 2 and 6. Now what we're going to do is we will just call the subarray, all the call. We are going to do all the calls. So we will first of all call for 10, then call 10 and 5, then 10 5 2, then 10 5 2 and 6. So we have call for each and every elements. Okay, so and we also do sum of all these elements. Okay, so we will check whether this uh, sum of element is less than k or not. So if the sum of the element is less than k, then we will append this element in our result. And now we will again call for 5 5 2 5 2 6. So as you can see over here, we calling n calls in a layers. So n call, and if we go move down over here, so our tree length height should become n. So this solution become n raised to n. So there is another way. Is there any another way through which we can solve this problem in a easy and linear time complexity? So yes, there is a way. So before solving this, before showing the approach of that algorithm, let me show you one thing. So suppose we have string, suppose we have 10. So how many subarray we can perform using this? So len of 10, len of 10. So we can perform this many subarray. If we will just append the element, if I have appended 2, so how many subarray we can perform using this? So we can perform like len of 10 and 2. So we will add these two things, len of 10 and len of 10 and 2. So this is 1, this is 2. Okay, len of 10 and 2 is 2. So let's take another example. If we have 10 2 and 5, so how many subarray we can perform using this? So it's len of 10 2 and 5. So it's is equal to 3. So we will just sum of all these three elements, so we can get subarray for 10 2 and 5, all element of 10 2 and 5. So it's become 6. So now let's as I show you in a previous example, that all the subarray of this is 6. So 10 2 5. Okay, all I'm writing all the subarray 10 2 5, 10 2 and 2 5, 10 2 and 5. So as you can see over here, there are total 6 subarray. So this is how we will go. So this thing will help us in solving this example. So this method will help us to solve this example. So how we will this will help? So let's let's write the array. Suppose our array is 10 5 2 6 and our k is 16. Okay, our k is 16. Now what we are going to do is we will create a start and end variable, and also we will maintain a target variable. Okay, So what we're going to do, first of all, we will start our start and end pointing to the 10. So our start is pointing at 0, end is pointing at 0. Okay. So our start and end is our over here. So our what we're going to do is we will just simply target plus equal to end, value of end, sorry. So what we're going to do is in our target variable we will just append the value of end, value which end is pointing. So we will add 10. Now we will check whether this is the less than k or not. So yes, this is less than k. So we will also maintain rv variable which we will return. So this is rv variable in which we will count all the sub array. So we will just add 1 because length of this is 1. So how we will going to get the length of this? So to get the length of this, what we're going to do is we will going to end minus start plus 1. So by using this statement we will get length of this sub array. Okay. So right now end minus start is 0 minus 0 plus 1 equal to 1. So we will just add 1. Okay. Now we will if our target is still less than k, so we will just move our end variable. So we will increment our end. So now our end become 1. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we will append this value. So target become 15. Okay. So 15 is still less than 16. So we will again append the value. So what we're going to end is 2 minus 0, sorry, end is 1 minus 0 plus 1. So end become 1. So value become 2. So we will add 2. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So let me write is 1 plus 2. Okay, I will write for each iteration. So now our end is over here. Now we will again increment our end variable. So our end variable come to over here and become 3, sorry, 2. Now our value is greater than k. So our target value becomes 17. So our value become greater than k. So now what we're going to do is we will just simply remove the starting variable value. So we will just simply remove this starting variable. So so we will just simply return 10, remove 10. So 17 minus 10 is equal to 7. So it will become 7 and we will just increment start. So now our start is pointing to over here and our target is 7. Now we will again check this and so end minus 2 minus 1 plus 1 is also 2. So we will just again add 2. Now our end is now we will increment our end. So our end over here. So now let's add this value 6. So 7 plus 6, 13. So we will check whether it's less than k. So yes, it's less than k. So now our end variable become 3. So 3 minus 1 plus 1. So it's become 3. So plus 3. So 3 4 plus 4 8. So our total answer become 8. So we will return 8 as a output. So this is how we will going to solve this problem. And when our end is reached to the end of the list, we will just return the we will just stop the program. So this is the pretty way we are going to write the program. So let's code it up. Hello everyone. I'm really sorry that I forgot that we have to use a product. Over here is written a product and I use the sum over here. So I have used sum over here. So instead of sum, I have used a product. So instead of plus sign, I have to use multiplication sign. So this is the change we have to do in code. So this is nothing much in there is nothing much in changes over here. So there is only difference of sign for this target variable. Okay. So I'm really sorry for this and please think according to it and just use plus multiplication sign instead of plus sign. Okay, so thank you for watching. Now let's code it up. Let's create our rv variable, rv equal to 0, return value is equal to 0, start equal to and equal to 0. So our start and end is pointing to the 0 initial position. Our target is equal to 1, and before here we are using a product. So for the product we have to write if k is less than equal to 1. So if k is less than equal to 1 and we have getting a integer value or the positive value, so we are never able to find any combination. So for that we will just simply return 0. So that's why I have written 0. I have So now let's write a condition while end is less than length of nums. Okay, what we're going to do is we will just uh, multiply our end value with target. So as over here uh, in our target we are just adding value. Instead of adding, we are just multiplying values and multiplying end value. Okay, then we will check whether if our target is become greater than k, greater than equal to k or not. If our target become greater than equal to k, then we will just simply uh, sub divide the value of start. So nums of start. So over here we are subtracting the value. So instead of subtracting, we have to divide, because we have used multiplication. So remove the effect of this 10, we have to divide it. So we will just divide it and then increment start plus equal to 1. Okay, so we will just increment it, but there is possibility that maybe suppose there is a 10 over here and 2 over here. Okay, just for a addition example, because I have explained whole the thing in addition. So suppose over here our value become 17. Okay, so our target value become 17. If we will subtract this 2, subtract to this 2, then we will get 15. But suppose there is 3 over here, there is 4 over here. Okay, so if there is 4, then just 19, our target value become 19. Okay, so if we subtract this 4, so we will get 15. Okay, and our let me write it as a 7, because because of criteria. So 5 plus 7 12 plus 10 22. If I will subtract this 7, so 7 equal to 16. Okay, but 16 is not greater than our k variable. So by subtracting this, still we are not able to find, so we have to still subtract this 5. So for that, what I am going to do is I will write while loop over here. While our value is not become less than target, so till then we will just subtract the starting value, and at the end we will just add uh, n minus start plus 1 value. So as it written over here, we will just adding n minus start plus 1 value in our return variable. So we just did it, and then we will just n plus equal to 1. Okay, and then at the end we will just simply return a return value. Let's run this code. Okay, let's submit this code. So thank you for watching this video.